Made it back alive to Beverly Airport.
Yep, absolutely. It was a great trip, great pilot. Got to see the whole town from a different perspective, and take a look at all the stations and their locations, and working with the community and the union and the guys at the department. I think we'll be able to take a good hard look at what we can do to improve service delivery, and it'll not be overnight, as everybody's well aware, but something that we'll be working on every day for sure.
Any new equipment coming, or?
Yeah, we've just took delivery of one new rescue and have a second one due within about a week or so. We've got a refurbished engine that's on the way, and then we'll be working to get a reserve ladder piece, an older used piece of equipment. We do have a newer ladder, but the reserve ladder's decommissioned, the frame rot and so forth. So that reserve ladder will be that's one of the top priorities for the next piece of apparatus to acquire, followed shortly thereafter if all goes well. And the budget is where I've been told it hopefully will be. We should be able to get another new engine here real soon in the next, hopefully within this fiscal year, if not next. So it's an ongoing project with equipment and gear and everything else. As everybody knows, it's a non-stop thing. The trucks never stop moving, so they require replacement. And if you can't get to the fire and have operable equipment, then we could have all the manpower in the world, would do you no good if you can't deliver water. So we definitely have to look at all those things and balance it out between staffing and equipment, and the city's very supportive on making sure that we've got equipment and all the safety equipment and gear and training and so forth in place. So be an additional 6 months to get everything all kind of in order and get a good plan together and start looking forward to what we're gonna do in the next budget.
How many firemen on staff now?
Currently we've got 71 that are on shift work, and be pushing to get that up to 72, so we've got balanced shifts on every group. And there's 3 of us that are working on a 40-hour work week, myself, fire inspector, and then an EMS coordinator, as well as 2 civilians, one that's the executive secretary, and Sue, I can't say enough good things about her. She's what makes the business end of the department continue forward. If it wasn't for her, it'd be much more difficult, especially for me coming in new. So she's outstanding, and she really keeps things moving forward for the guys, for the department. And then we've got one more that we're looking to bring in the door here to help offset the load on the inspector's office, as well as my office, with all the business that comes through there. It's overwhelming for just a couple of people. So some structural changes in the staffing of the department, I think, are certainly in order, and we'll look at how the budget can support that, and the things that we can do and work with the union to kind of make those changes and hopefully progress the department in the direction that's going to improve our service delivery. And I know that's what every one of the guys on the line want, is improve response times, getting these stations open. But obviously they want to do it in the right manner and keep the right staffing levels for their safety and for the safety of the public. Arriving quickly to an incident without the right amount of staffing, it may cut down your response time, but it may not increase your capability. You may arrive with too few staff, and you're really kind of hamstrung as to what operational things you can do, especially under the federal requirements and guidelines that we have to follow with the 2 in and 2 out rule, which basically is how many people you can put in a building to how many backup you have in order to provide a safe working environment for your people when they go inside. So there's lots of things to kind of weigh and balance, and unfortunately most everything hangs in the balance of the budget as well. So we have to be mindful of that and work towards that goal. So we'll see how it goes, and again, everybody in the department, administration has been great to work with, very supportive, and things like this are, these are resources that I would have loved to have had it back in Westland, and I guess maybe if we would have tracked down a local pilot, we might have got it done. But for us, it's a little bit different situation. This view, for me being a new guy of the community, really lets you take it all in very quickly. So I'm glad to have had the opportunity, and again, I'd like to thank Andy and
anytime,
you guys for coming out. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you.